Canticum Novum International was born in 2002 to transform youth, communities, and countries through the power of music. Our path has traveled the rural and remote, the palatial and powerful, the magnificent and the marginal, and everywhere it has been, the world of children and youth has been changed for the better. Built on the strong conviction that all children are talented, that all can learn when involved in a positive, engaging, and supportive environment, our mission has been to empower each one to discover and develop his or her own inner giftedness, and in the process, find dignity, hope, and self-confidence. On September 14, 2021, Musetics was born, not to develop professional musicians, but to awaken the cognitive, the creative, and the inner competencies that music ignites through international, virtual, youth, instrumental, and choral ensembles. Our classes cross all geographic, cultural, economic, ethnic, religious, and political barriers to create one large international family, engaging the youth of the world to reach for the stars, forging a path of transformation for communities, countries, and continents with the message, we can do better. We put recorders in the hands of children in 2 orphanages in New Delhi, India. Although these young people had never before touched an instrument, after 5 short classes, these students were beginning the simple note patterns that would equip them to experience Mozart's Eine kleine Nachtmusik, accompanied by a professional orchestra. Their smiles and inner transformation is obvious to all. The last 18 months have operated on parallel paths, one of excitement as we have birthed and developed an entire virtual division. Hope Reborn, Changing Our World, One Silent Night, Along with the excitement of our virtual projects comes the challenging parallel path of rebuilding our on-location, citywide music camps and national festivals. As we look back, we see an iconic history of miracles, from collaborative projects with presidents and first ladies, performing at the Council of Europe in Strasbourg, the National Opera Theater in Odessa, initiating camps for the blind and visually impaired, setting an all-time record for attendance at an outdoor concert at the George Enescu Festival in Bucharest, and a new benchmark for the Ukrainian Book of Records as just under 1,000 children and an orchestra from Simferopol presented a concert overlooking the Black Sea. Our commitment has taken us from palaces to toxic waste disposal sites. We have worked with the poor, the orphans, those marginalized by poverty, and have restored dignity to those with special needs. We want to expand our on-location presence in all of these categories, as well as reach out to those who need healing from trauma and the cruelty of discrimination and abandonment. Our parallel paths launch our journey to become a world-class global children's charity, bringing dignity, hope, and self-confidence to the children and youth of the world, whether trapped in institutions, the inner city, remote villages, or the 27.5 million children that live as refugees far from their homeland and their heritage. Our history had its signature structure. Our future has diversified that structure to meet the needs of the 21st century. And rather than looking at things as they are and asking why, we will look at things that never were and ask why not, and why not us? and why not now? Our on-location camps will provide national visibility, inspire partnerships, train teachers, engage alumni and interns, inspire community support, and create living laboratories for organic growth within each micro-community. We will need to think in new paradigms. We will need to be bold and brave. We will need to be innovative. We need to enlarge our team, our board, our funding, and our partnerships. But I believe it is within our reach if we take one step at a time, with strong, positive action and accountability, with one foot firmly planted in knowing who we are and why we exist, and the other foot stepping forward to become all that we can be. We can change our world.